So recently I did a video and I said campsites weren't to blame for caravan and motorhome prices coming down. I blame manufacturers, or I blamed manufacturers, and sort of said that the flooding of the market was the big issue from the manufacturers, where they've overstocked dealers up. They've built too much. They've tried to catch up with the lack of sort of supply during COVID, and now they've just oversupplied. And what is also now happening is that there's an awful lot of new vans that are there sold from the manufacturers, and there's a lovely little VW. It's done quite a few miles, this one, getting taken off track, 145,000 miles, 36,995, but the conversion on this is absolutely stunning. Real nice little one to sort of go off again camping in, really nice. But getting back onto sort of getting carried away there, getting back onto sort of what I was saying, was that what is now happening is that all the unsold stock that the manufacturers have actually got still sat there, they're now massively discounting into dealers, so they're selling it to dealers for discounts. And then what is happening is that the dealers are now taking the new stock at discounted prices. Now there's dealers already sat there with brand new 2023 2024 stock, and they've got it at the old price. So what does that dealer now do to try and compete with the discounted vans that are all coming through? They've got to reduce the prices and end up losing a fortune, again because of the manufacturers. And that is happening with quite a few different manufacturers, and that is sort of why I was sort of blaming and saying that actually campsites aren't the issue. So we're going to have a look at now in a little bit more detail, because a few people had sort of said, well, actually you didn't click through. If you'd have clicked through on the different bookings there, you'd have found that the prices went up dramatically. It was a lot more expensive actually. So we're going to have a look. We're going to go into a full depth look. I'm going to show you how to find some cheaper campsites and what we tend to do when we're looking to book campsites. So first one that I've got, and it's being a little bit flexible, and being flexible sort of with your dates. Obviously some people can't be flexible with dates. So if you're not flexible with your dates, then maybe being flexible with your locations where you're going to go and having a good look. But I've just literally gone for Dorset. Thought Dorset's quite a nice little place, and we're using campsites.co.uk. Now I did go to campsites.co.uk and said, could we get a discount code for our viewers, and I've not had anything back as yet. So if I do manage to get a discount code, obviously that will come up now, but I'm not holding out much hope, in all honesty. So I've selected Dorset. I have selected the 25th of October 2024, and within 3 days. Now that might not work for you, being flexible with 3 days, because it might be the kids' holidays, etc. So you can adjust that. And then 7 nights, and again plus or minus 1 night. We've got a single axle caravan, we've got 2 adults and a child, and no pets. We're not taking any pets, and we go on our search, and then it will come up with the different campsites, and it gives us a map so we can sort of see where we want to be. And we've got a nice little site here, not far from the beach at 248. Which one's that? Hurston Yards Farm. So let's try and find this one. So Hurston Yards Farm, fully serviced. Zoom in a little bit. So we've got the fully serviced hard standing pitch for 7 nights on the actual 25th of the 10th, and they're saying it's £248 for 7 days. So let's click through and just make sure that all hard standing, fully serviced, and from our dates that we wanted, actually 25th. You might not be able to go on the 25th if the kids are at school, so maybe 26th on the Saturday. 7 nights, again still the same price. And this is a fully serviced hard standing pitch. One other option available, so we can adjust that if we wanted. 7 nights, £248, 2 adults, 1 child, and then there is a view all optional extras, so you can go for optional extras. So if we've got an infant, they're free. An extra car, so if we wanted another car, dogs are free, so we're not going to pay for the dog. If we want to take our boat, then yeah, we are going to end up paying £6 a night for our boat. A gazebo is £6 a night. Jet ski is £6 a night, or a little pup tent, again £5 a night. So let's have a look and see whether this actually includes an awning, because again some of us might want to put a little awning up for that amount of time that we're there. So the site is just a 5-minute drive to the Blue Flag Beach of Swanage and close to all the Jurassic Coast has to offer. Breakfast is also available on site in the restaurant, with many attractions nearby. Spread across 3 fields, the site has 46 electric grass pitches for tents, caravans, camper vans, with 10 amp hookup. Tourers also have an option between 83 fully serviced hard standing, along with 18 large fully serviced large pitches with all electric hookup water and waste points. So I think that's what we've gone for. We've gone for the fully serviced hard standing pitch at £248 for the 7 nights. If you're looking to camp without the hassle, site has 57 bell tents, so again they can offer you bell tents as well. Site is also arranged cabins, lodges. So it doesn't, dogs are welcome, 2 allowed per pitch and in the bell tents. Doesn't actually say about our awning, so again it'd just be something worth just double checking that we're allowed to put an awning up there, but it's not in the extras. So if we wanted to book now, we'd pay an £81 deposit. It's a non-refundable deposit, and then the balance a little bit close to the time. So total £248. Even if we said we need to add an awning, and let's say it's £6 a night, it's still not expensive for a week in Dorset near the coast. Let's have a look where else that we can go. So let's have a look at Devon and Dorset for the same night. Again, it might just be that your school holidays are slightly different to ours, so again just having a look for what dates you need. But again, this will come up with all the different sites in all the different areas. So again, we've got one here, large fully serviced touring and motorhome pitches, 7 nights, £266. This is in Hill Valley Holiday Park, Ilfracombe, Devon. So quite nice pitches. Again, they've got their own little accommodation there as well if you've not got a caravan or motorhome. Again, different facilities. So let's click through, let's see how much this is actually going to cost us. We're down on the map there in Ilfracombe. We are a little bit cheaper, look at that. So if we went on the 26th, it's only for 6 nights though. £228 for 6 nights. And again, just being flexible, if you sort of say, well actually we can get away with 6 nights and we save 40 quid, we can't go on the Friday, I don't think that's bad. and then a bit of a breakdown. So 7 nights, 2 adults, 1 child. It does look like they add for the child, which is why it comes to then 266. So if you haven't got a child, you're into a bit of a winner. And then let's have a look at our extras. So older children, so if you want to take another child with you, it's £7 extra per night. Dog is £3 a night. So if you've got a dog, you are going to end up paying for that. Your awning is included, so that includes your awning. Infants are free, and again gazebo. If you wanted to put a gazebo up as well as your awning, you're going to pay £3 a night. But that is the cost. You pay half now and half close to the time. £266 if you can go on that Friday. There's no other extra hidden costs. There's nothing that I'm sort of misleading you by. I'm not missing anything out. I'm not hiding anything. So we have got electric grass pitches at Freshwater Beach Holiday Park, 434. So again, a little bit close to the beach, you're going to pay a little bit more. But generally, the prices that you see are the prices that you're going to pay. Little bit more basic. This one doesn't include our electric, so we've got a grass touring pitch, optional electric, 7 nights is £171.50. So let's have a look if we add in the extras on this one. So again, £140 they charge per child, so £31.50. So again, still comes to the 171. And again, if you wanted to go on the Saturday instead, it's still 171 for the 7 nights, and same even if you went the Sunday, the Monday, or a couple of days earlier. So no extra hidden costs there. The only one that we've got there is if you wanted our electric, it is £5 a night. So what's that, £35 extra for our electric. So just over £200, £206 if we wanted our electric. So again, no hidden costs, no hidden fees, nothing that I'm hiding. Again, £230, 7 nights. Electric grass pitch, so that's a grass pitch with electric, £230 for 7 nights. That was the one that we looked at a minute ago. 309, that's a fully serviced hard standing pitch. Let's have a look if there's any extras that we need to think about on here. Again, look at the views there. If we get a nice pitch on the end, swimming pools on the Saturday as well. So if we went Saturday 26th, £309. And then let's just have a look at our optional extras. So again, nothing there really. Extra car or a dog. If you've got a dog, you're going to end up paying £3 a night for 2 dogs. So that £3 includes up to 2 dogs. So again, £288 for the week, and I believe that includes the awning. Fully serviced pitch. So again, always on the different ones, I'm going through fairly quickly here, but you just need to have a quick read exactly sort of what is included, what's not included on each individual one, and they're all going to be slightly differently. But I find this is a great site if you're looking for a sensibly priced campsite, and this is my argument of why campsites are not to blame. Kids holidays, yeah, it's the October holidays, so the weather's probably not going to be fantastic, is it? So you could say I'm being a little bit biased by going for the kids holidays. So let's have a look maybe for next July. Let's have a look sort of that first week of August. If we was to go on the Saturday, same sort of a thing, same sort of area, 7 nights, and we'll go for them. We'll have a look at again for the prices for next year. So again, bit of a jump up here. We got 518 for that one, which was already quite expensive for the October. So let's have a look through. So the Portsham Dairy Farm, 336 in the main kids holiday, standard grass pitch. Let's have a look for the fully super fully serviced, hard standing pitch, £399 for the 7 nights. So again, if we say no, that's a bit more than we wanted to spend, so we'll go a little bit further out. We've got Kingsmead Centre, electric hard standing, £220. Again, comes up on the map with the different ones. Electric grass pitch, £335 for the 7 nights. For electric grass pitch, £476. We've got some cracking, look at the views there in Paynton looking over the sea. So again, you're going to pay more for that. So again, even next summer, £185. This was my argument of why I don't think campsites are to blame. I don't think the campsites are what caused the issue. Maybe, yeah, for the last couple of years over COVID, etc., it's been more expensive. They put the prices up, but it seems like if you have a good search out there, you can find some campsites at a sensible price. It's just being a little bit flexible. Book now for next year. Have a good look. Try and have a see. Try and get your holidays in now. Again, we did 2 years ago, and we said about getting the power banks, the Bluetti or the little EcoFlow power banks, and actually save you £30-40 a week. Don't have your electric and take a power bank, little solar panel, power bank. You can have all your mains electric still. You've got the outlay. You're going to be looking at about £1,000, £1,500 for one of those power banks. But again, that's going to then, I think they normally come with a 10-year warranty. So video popping up now on those. So again, there's different ways, there's different options, but I'm still standing by my thing of campsites aren't to blame. It's not the cost of campsites. It's you have a good look out there, and I don't think you're going to find any campsites cheaper, or any other facilities, hotels, B&Bs, Airbnbs, cheaper than going away in your caravan or motorhome. Again, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of comments, but that's just my view. There's the evidence on campsites.co.uk. Have a look for yourself. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but the evidence is there on the computer in black and white. I can book the sites now for the prices that I've just mentioned. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully, if you've not already used that campsites.co.uk, it's a good site. I'm not getting paid by them or anything like that. It's just one that I've come across and found really useful and at decent prices. So if there's other ones that you found, let us know in the comments, because again, it helps everybody. If there's different ones that you've found, let us know. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place, and we'll see you next time.